What began as a money-saving and economy-boosting outlook of the U.S. administration last year has now turned into war spending worth billions of dollars. Trump and his cabinet has no timeline on when its war with Iran will end. As each passing day, the operations, attacks and damage in Iranian retaliation keep adding to the costs. U.S. first attacked Iran in joint operations with Israel on February 28th. Since then, strikes and counter-strikes in West Asia have all intensified. According to reports citing Pentagon officials, the first week of U.S. strikes in Iran have cost Washington over $6 billion. Others say that this war is costing American taxpayers as high as $2 billion every day. But the administration's latest stance is that U.S. military is still working to achieve its goal in Iran. Washington says it wants to decimate Iran's missile and military capabilities completely, but has no timeline on when that objective will be achieved. The domestic pressure and discontent among Americans hinges primarily on the trickle-down impact on pockets of regular people. The ballooning cost of war has triggered anger because the Trump administration began its tenure by setting up a money-saving agency called DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, which claims to have saved an estimated $215 billion US, which is over $1,330 per American taxpayer. Billionaire Elon Musk was the face of DOGE. The department, in its first few weeks itself, drew ire for mass layoffs, which affected thousands of interns and employees, especially under the diversity program, which the administration shut down. DOGE also shut down welfare programs and froze funds for critical schemes like Medicaid, SNAP, and others. The decision has impacted millions of low-income Americans. Now, critics and many Americans are worried about bearing the brunt of this war, as its escalating cost has the potential of burning a hole in their pockets. The anger has further been compounded by a global fuel crisis, which has stemmed from a president whose entire election campaign was based on anti-war stance and economic growth.